Good morning, guys. Captain Matt here with Marathon Sport Fishing. I'm on the way to the sword grounds, and I've got a bunch of birds I just ran into. They're working the top of the water here. There's a frigate in with him. You can see him. He's the back guy. You can tell he's the one right in the middle there. So they're working something here. You can't go by 10 birds and not at least burn 2 lines out. So I got my standard 2 lines I'm running, short and long, and we'll see what we run into. Are you ready for this one, guys? Another solo adventure and a double shit show, we'll call it today. I get into some big mahi and bust into a swordfish on a solo run. Alright guys, I can see fish busting the water here. Looks like tuna. It's hard to tell exactly. I'm running right into the sun. See if we can get one on video. Birds are right on them right there. They're moving pretty. Alright guys, I just seen a couple bust the boat right here. I had a big mahi came blasting out of the water. We've got a mix of fish the way it looks. Let's see if we slam one here. There, we're on, right there. Fish on. All right, guys, hooked up here. You never want to pass up a big flock of birds on the way offshore without at least burning 2 lines out to see what's in them. Typically, if I see that, and there was a lot of birds here for mahi, there were more than normal. But normally what I would do, if the birds are kind of holding in a pretty tight area, I'd do a couple figure 8s through the area with the boat. So you're going with the current and against the current or cross current when you're going through the fish. Sometimes they'll only bite the baits going one direction. So that's a little note to write down for you guys, because I've had that happen more times than I can tell you. You might be going with it one day, you might be going against the current the next day, but sometimes they'll only hit those baits when they're going the one direction. A lot of weeds in front of them. Some weeds here. Looks like a decent mahi. Doesn't like the boat. Nice. Notice I bowed down a little bit to kind of try to keep him in the water there. He did get most of the weeds off. He's a jumper. Oh, he's pissed off. Here he comes again. He does not want to go to the boat. He's dogged down into the water column right now, guys. I'm just take my time, get him up here. As you're dropping and reeling, you want to keep the fish in the same position he was in. Nice bull here. Missed him on the first one, he dodged me. They can see that gaff coming a little ways off, so there we go. No dodging that thing. No dodging that one. Nice pull. Great. Nice pull mahi there, guys. and we get a chance to. All right, that's 2. I don't know how much current I got. I'm gonna try to just go neutral with him this time. I get into the boat a little quicker. This guy's got shoulders on him too. It's another nice fish. Did not even have, the line was free flowing back there and he got slammed. You see this guy, he's burning up top out here. He's another decent fish. Fall time in the Keys, guys, is when you get these big mahi coming through, these bigger ones. Now, this is where it's going to get weird. He's working the side of the boat. We're going to want to stay in gear. I was in neutral for a minute, but once they get up to about here, you want to keep them coming in at you, not in front of you. You see them watching the birds. They're over there now. The school is right there. It's another big fish, so I can tell you that just by how he's pulling, and how much line he took off when he. The box open. Another one just jumped right there. You see them? That wasn't my fish. That was just another one jumping out there. Let's see what we got. Here we come. Another nice, real nice mahi, guys. Now you got to be prepared that he's probably going to try. Oh shit, we got a whole bunch with him. Whole schools with him. Entire schools under the boat right now. All right, he brought the school in. Spinner time. Try to keep him on the line. You can see all of his buddies. Look at them all nice mahi. Big school, guys. Big school. For me, this is one of the hardest things to do when you are fishing solo. It's chunk, catch, keep one in the water, and keep chunking. My chunks frozen here. Usually I set them out on the way out. Didn't do it today, forgot to, so they're frozen. I got the one guy in the water. I'm trying to get it going on the chunks, and they are not eating them. I threw a bunch out. The school's right underneath, as you can see. But, man, they were not biting the chunks. So I'm just kind of making a decision here what to do with this guy. Do I bring him in the boat or what? And you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Get this fish in the boat and start trolling again, because it's extremely hard to manage all of this with just one guy on the boat. Try to get a good gaff shot, and I hooked him on top of the head. I see, I was looking down, seen that action, and okay, that's 2. They weren't interested in the chunks. Hooked up again, guys. Hooked up again. Got a double on. Double. Who's going where? Double. Just trying to keep my lines organized. All right. Double going. Can't tell if the other one's still on or not.
not seen this big. Come to the boat a lot easier. It's gonna be a flipper. Definitely a legal fish. Alright. Flipper-de-doo-dah, baby. Whoop, off the rim! Shit! In the boat, out of the boat.
I don't care who you are, this shit is funny. You can't make that up.
Alright, this guy's still on.
He's got his buddies with him. Look at them all. Shit, he popped off.
All right, guys, that's a bigger fish. Another one on. Another Mahi on, guys. Another Mahi. What's the bigger one?
Okay, something pretty important. I don't know if I've covered this before or not. I've got a bigger fish on here. You notice I got the other line cleared, and the fish is on the back port side of the boat. I'm going to start working the boat on a port side or a left corner, guys. That way I'm going to work into the fish a little bit where I can gain a lot more line on them a lot faster.
I'm turning the boat at a 90 with him. So he's going to be out here. Bigger than a flipper here. Oh yeah, he's a gaffer. Gaffer. Nice fish.
Yeah, it's a nice fish here, guys. Whew, almost went over the other line. I'm gonna get up here, hit neutral right now, so I can get him up to the boat here. So when you get them up here, just take your time with them. You notice how they can see that gaff coming right at them. They got really good eyes. You want to reel down to almost your swivel? It's hard doing this shit by yourself.
First we have the rebound off the deck. Now this. I slide the rod underneath my left arm and watch what happens here. I bump the drag lever. Spaghetti factory.
There we got him. Not the best gaff job, but a gaff job nevertheless.
Hey guys, I just got bumped here. Okay, we got him on. We're loaded up right now. We just loaded a fish. Yep. Okay, he's on. Shit show time! All right, Fish is on. I got to get the buoy rod in.
Okay, guys, loaded up on this rod here. He's stalling the drag out on me right now. Just gonna add just a little, which is fine. We want to keep him down there while I got to get this buoy rod in. So, shit show. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, I'm at 1566 on this. That's coming in like a freight train. You can see the drag stalling out on this. I got to get the buoy up in the boat. You got to get this out of the way first. Fish is still loaded up. Stay tuned. We're going to keep cranking at her here. You see the angle of the line. That fish is coming up. He's swimming up. Remember, there's a weight on there. So that guy's going up to the lid. You're going to watch. You might get him on a jump. I got the buoy rod in. This guy's like straight out. I'm guessing he's still on. He's up on top, what my guess is. When you're getting that buoy rod in, you don't want him anywhere near the boat. Better off he's going somewhere else. Because you could get him tangled up, and that would not be good. See the rod tip popping up? That fish is coming up with the weight. Definitely out that way right now. There's peeling some drag on. You see that? Didn't like the boat, I don't think. Right at the weight here. Jesus. Kind of a shit show. Yeah, he's still on there, guys. He's under the boat right now. Little guy. All right. He's a little guy, the way it looks. I got him back there. He was coming up at the motors. There he is. Yeah. That's number 30 on the Falcon. Oh, here it comes at the motors again. It's coming at the motors. We're going to release this guy no matter what happens here. A feisty little bugger, that's for sure. Burning some drag off here right now. Look at him hammering, he's going down. Those are the big, that rod pumping, those are the big tail swats. I'm gonna get my toys ready. I'm gonna release this guy. We're going to give him a release, but we're going to get him back up here. I'm getting everything ready to do that. Right now he's burning around pretty good. He's kind of a little pissed off, so we're going to let him settle in. I'm going to get ready to get him off here in a second. And it's important if you guys are doing this, you need to know what's underneath your boat in specific. I don't mind him running underneath the boat if he's going towards the front, but I don't want him by the motors. I don't have anything under there that's going to cut me off when we're to that point. Mr. Sword. He's probably a legal fish, looking at him. Yeah, he's a legal fish. Big old power
it back down. I could have gaffed him right there, guys. The ideal situation is he pulls the hook, but I don't think he's going to do that right here. That would be ideal for me, that I don't have to grab him and release him, but we will see what's going to happen. Here he comes again. Brady, he's all lit up. Right hook right in the corner of the mouth. He's a nice fish. Probably about an 80 pounder, 70 pounder. A little, I don't want his head going in the water. We're gonna got to get a hold of the bill. That's the tricky part. I got to get just a little bit of line here where I can get that thing up underneath the bill. I got the drag turned up on him now just a little bit so he can't. I'm not letting him go back down. Try to apprehend him by the bill here. They hate it when you touch their bill. Not like that whatsoever. All right. I'm going to try to slide his bill under the boat and then grab him. Come on, buddy. Let's get you off of there. That bill under there. There. Get the bill under the boat. There we go. Ain't liking it. Liking it all. Hook right in the corner of the mouth there. Get out of it. Hang on, buddy. Over here a little bit. There we go. Down he goes, guys.
All right, that's a wrap on that one. I was going to do another drop here. It was like 3:30 in the afternoon. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to hook a bigger one and be out here till after dark. So I decided to take my day and head on in. If you guys haven't had a chance yet, please hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't entered the Win a Swordfish Trip contest, the link to the video is above. Captain Matt with Marathon Sport Fishing signing off for today.